What can I get for you?
I would like one huge meat and cheese pizza and hold the meat. In some cases, I choke on the meat. I choked on a piece of chicken, and frankly, a lot of people thought, "You're going to die, Donald." I said, in many cases, we're going to live strongly and bigly in certain ways. So we'll order one of those.
Okay, so one large cheese pizza.
We'll do extra ketchup as well, thank you.
We don't have ketchup.
Well, that'll be a great discount, I think, when you look at that. So what's the total?
One large cheese pizza that brings it to $12.98.
If you make it $9.20, I think we'll have a great deal. That's great, thank you.
No, it's $12.98.
Excuse me. We can do a fantastic deal for $9.20. You look at the art of the deal, we'll make it happen strongly. What do you say?
Do you want the pizza or no?
You're quite the negotiator. We'll do for $14.30. Thank you.
Hey, I'll trade you these blueberries for your chips.
You want my chips?
Yeah, it's a really good deal, and like I'm allergic to blueberries, so
I don't know, man. I think like the chips are better.
trust me, you're making a huge mistake. You want these blueberries.
I mean, okay, yeah, sure, if it's a better deal.
Trust me, you're coming out of this way better than ah, sucker. I've got the chip. It was a bad deal.
What? But you were just saying this would be a good deal for me.
I lied. I'm not even allergic.
Well, can I have it back? Switch back.
No trade backs.
Come on. Oh my god.
What?
It says that I just won the grand prize for $10,000.
What? In the blueberries?
Had like some sort of a competition. Let's go.
What? No, you gotta trade back. I didn't want these anyway. We're trading back.
What? I gotta trade back with you?
You clearly want these back, so let's trade.
Really? For me? Okay, here.
Thank you. Where does it say?
Ha! There was no lottery. It was just a ruse to get the trade back that I traded.
Give me those.
Places you should never swim. Lake Berryessa is located in California, USA. That's because there's a massive spillway inside this lake. This is to make sure the water does not rise too high. But if you got swept into this thing, you would not be coming back. Every year, thousands of people swim in the Indian River Ganges, but it's one of the most polluted rivers in the world. It also has 3,000 times the amount of safe chemicals. Lake Karachay is located in Russia. It's got an amazing blue color which attracts many people to swim in it, but it's also one of the most polluted places on Earth. Human life would only last 30 minutes when swimming in this. That's because lots of nuclear waste has been dumped here. The boiling lake is located in Dominica. It looks like warm water on the surface, but underneath is red magma. The water is 100 degrees Celsius or 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Weird facts that will actually make you say, what the fuck? Episode 2. Some dolphins intentionally chew on toxic pufferfish in order to get high. I did not know stoner dolphins were a thing. A woman once donated her kidney to save the life of her boss. Her boss then fired her for taking too long to recover. She got fired, and she couldn't even go get wasted afterwards. The board game Monopoly has resulted in numerous cases of assault, one of which involved best friends and an arrow to the chest. Hardcore. Do not pass go and collect my fist. Failure to find a sexual partner is now considered to be a disability, according to the World Health Organization. Matt, do not say it. I think you're disabled. You likely have hundreds, if not thousands, of skin mites living on you. At night, the males will crawl out of your pores to find females and will have sex on your face. On my face. At least they're getting some.
My spidey senses are tingling. What is this? Two foes behind me. An odd weapon choice, but the first attacker throws an Adidas flip-flop. Object weighing in at 8 ounces with a speed of 11.2 miles per hour, easily avoidable. They look surprised. Interesting. Never should have tried it a second time. Second attacker seems to have a different choice of weapons. A skateboard. Only a true master can wield this sort of weapon. Ah, a weak point. A slight limp in the left leg can be spotted, possibly from previous injuries. He seems dazed. All I need to do is hit him with the final blow.
If you're in pain from braces, then you gotta eat more ice cream. This wire is going to force your teeth to follow its shape, which is why you're in pain. Any way you push it, it will pull back to its shape. It's activated by the heat of your mouth. So if it's activated by heat, then it must be turned off by cold. Once I put it in cold water, it turns into spaghetti. Look how easy it is to mold now. So the cold will turn it off, easing your pain. Doctor's order, eat more ice cream.
funniest photos you'll see today. Take a look at this kid that discovered a whole new way to eat pancakes. That's terrifying. Someone noticed this guy's hair on TV looks like a product barcode. How do you even get your hair to look like that? If you draw a face on your fingernail and then hold it up to your phone's flash, it'll look like an emoji. I'm impressed. While on vacation, this guy realized the mountains in the distance looks just like him when he lays down. When you turn these Thomas the Tank Engine socks inside out, they become way creepier. He looks possessed. Someone noticed the Mercedes logo on the front of this car makes for a perfect dinner plate. It's just probably not that clean.
Here are 3 tricks that casinos use to get you to gamble more money. I know that I've fallen for the last one so many times. Number 1, they don't have any clocks or windows. This is because they want you to lose your sense of time and spend as much time at the casino. Number 2, they have ugly carpets that look like this. This is carefully designed to encourage people to look away from the floor and keep their eyes on the gambling tables. Also, it can be very difficult finding a chip that you've dropped on the floor. And casinos actually make lots of money when vacuuming the floors and finding lost chips. And number 1, the cashier's booth is always understaffed, and so there's always a long line to cash out. This way, people are more likely to ditch the line and go back to gambling.
The luckiest people ever caught on camera. Somehow the car hits the bike and he's just left standing. This is the best skateboard save I've ever seen. I don't know if this is lucky or unlucky, but he dodged the raining concrete. Just imagine if this person was walking 1 inch to his left. Luckily he ran into the side of the bus and not in front of it. This play right here proves bowling is a sport. I don't know what this biker was thinking.